What's going on, you guys? Big Spoon here. So, we actually got a pretty interesting set of news yet today, actually. So, Nintendo announced they have a Nintendo Direct coming tomorrow, and it looks like the leaks were actually true. So, pretty surprising. So now we know we have a credible source of a guy who knows what's up in the Nintendo world, and it's pretty awesome that he was right about the direct leak. Cyan the Cat, what's up? What's up? So in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Direct coming tomorrow. So let's take a look what we have here. So Nintendo Direct coming tomorrow, February 13th, 2019, 2 p.m. Pacific time in the US, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and where I'm at, it's going to be 3 p.m. And it says, tune in for roughly 35 minutes of information on upcoming Nintendo Switch titles, including new details on Fire Emblem Three Houses. So 35 minutes, that's quite a bit. So what I'm thinking here is 35 minutes, that's about the same time frame that they have other directs. Other directs are usually about 35 to 40 minutes, so this isn't anything that's unusual. And the thing I'm a little bit concerned about here is Fire Emblem Three Houses. We'll get to that here in just a second. Let me not skip the gun too much. So it's going to focus on Nintendo Switch titles. It's kind of interesting how they're not having any 3DS titles they're talking about at all, which is, are they kind of ditching the 3DS, or are they just focusing on Switch and kind of not really having any more 3DS games coming out? I don't really know, but so Switch titles, that's the main focus here. Now, on to this. So this is what I'm concerned about right here. Predictions. Okay, Fire Emblem Three Houses. They said they're going to focus on that, right? So they're going to have an emphasis on Fire Emblem Three Houses. So the question I have is, does that mean that Fire Emblem Three Houses is going to be like the main focus of the direct? If you guys remember from it was E3 2018, like most of Nintendo's presentation for E3 2018 had a sole focus on Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like they had a 40 to 45 minute time slot, and about at least a good 30 minutes of that was only Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So it makes me wonder, is most of this direct tomorrow going to be about Fire Emblem? I don't know. That's what I'm kind of concerned about. I don't really know, but I guess we'll have to see. But honestly, no Nintendo. I wouldn't be surprised if about 20 minutes of that presentation was focused on Fire Emblem, but we'll see. All right, so on to the actual predictions of what I think Nintendo's going to have in the Direct. And then here in just a little bit, we'll get to the predictions from the viewers and subscribers of what you guys think we're going to have in the Direct. So based on my predictions, all right, looking at upcoming games, they said it's going to focus on upcoming titles for the Switch. We know Yoshi's Crafted World is coming out in March, the end of March. So Yoshi's Crafted World is going to be 100% in the Direct. I guarantee they're probably going to showcase a lot of gameplay footage for Yoshi's Crafted World. I'm thinking that they're going to showcase about 5, maybe 10 minutes of the Direct for Yoshi's Crafted World, show off some new features, new gameplay. So Yoshi's Crafted World, 100% going to be in the Direct tomorrow. You can count on that. Also, you guys may or may not know Trials Rising. That is an upcoming game coming out in a couple weeks, this month actually. And if you guys have played past Trials games, it's a really, really fun series. I'm definitely picking that one up. I pre-ordered it. So since Trials Rising is an upcoming Switch game coming this month, you can guarantee 100% Trials Rising is going to have at least a trailer of some sort for the Direct. It's going to be in there for about a minute or two, guaranteed. Maybe showing off some new gameplay, new features. Next up, Team Sonic Racing. So this one actually got delayed. You guys might remember it was supposed to come out, I think it was last December it was supposed to come out. So Team Sonic Racing is actually scheduled for release. I believe it's this summer. It might be like May or June, something around there. But I think we have a pretty good chance of getting a Team Sonic Racing trailer. Maybe about, I'm saying about 70% chance that Team Sonic Racing is going to have a trailer in the Direct tomorrow. On to Crash Team Racing. We know Crash Team Racing is coming out in June of this year, probably around the same time as Team Sonic Racing, I believe. So Crash Team Racing, I think we have a pretty good chance of seeing that in the Direct tomorrow too, maybe the new gameplay trailer. We saw new gameplay a couple days ago, actually. There's been a lot of YouTube videos on that. So I think they'll have something about Crash Team Racing in the Direct tomorrow. I think we might get about, I don't know, maybe 60-70% chance of seeing some Crash Team Racing in the Direct tomorrow. Next on the list is Animal Crossing. So we haven't heard about Animal Crossing since last I think it was September, right? That direct in September. So we don't know anything about this game. We don't know when it's coming out. We don't know the title of the game. We don't know any screenshots. We don't know any gameplay footage of it or anything. So it's supposed to be coming out soon. I'm thinking in the next couple months. If you guys saw the video I posted a few months back, I think Animal Crossing has a really good possibility of coming out in June. And so check out that video if you guys want to see why I think so. But I think we will get something for Animal Crossing. I think we'll get maybe like a teaser trailer at the very minimum, because let's see, September was about 5 months ago. So I think we'll get at least a teaser for Animal Crossing. So what are the chances I think we're going to see Animal Crossing in the direct tomorrow? Percentage wise, I think we have about a good 80% chance of seeing Animal Crossing in the direct tomorrow in some sort of fashion. Switch, teaser trailer, title. I don't know. We'll get something with Animal Crossing tomorrow. Luigi's Mansion 3. Now, I think this is going to be more of an October release, so they might hold off on Luigi's Mansion 3 until E3 to showcase more about the game. But I think we might get something about Luigi's Mansion 3 tomorrow. We might get like a little teaser, maybe a little bit more footage of the gameplay, maybe a confirmed release date too. So I think Luigi's Mansion 3 percentage. What do I think about Luigi's Mansion 3 being in the direct tomorrow? Honestly, not super high, just because I think it's going to be an October release. So I'm thinking maybe 50% chance for Luigi's Mansion 3. Pokemon. Now, Pokemon games, if you guys know, most of the Pokemon games are released in November. So I think for Pokemon, we have a kind of low chance of seeing that in direct tomorrow. I think we might get maybe a little teaser. I don't know. I think Pokemon's probably in the lower chance category of seeing that tomorrow. So Pokemon, maybe about 30%, maybe 25% of seeing that tomorrow. Now, Pikmin 4, like I said, if you guys saw my recent video, we haven't heard about this in a while. We haven't heard an update on this game in a long time, actually. So if we hear anything about Pikmin 4, I'd be pretty surprised. But at the same time, we're kind of long overdue for an update on Pikmin 4. So the chances of seeing that tomorrow, I wouldn't get my hopes up too high. I'd say maybe like 25% for Pikmin 4 seeing that tomorrow. Now, on to some speculation type things right here. So, Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, I think we're due for a new fighter. Like, we got one fighter reveal, which was Joker. I think that was in the last Direct last year in 2018. So they said they're going to be rolling out these 5 fighters this year. So it would make sense for them to have a Smash Ultimate DLC fighter reveal in this Direct. Honestly, I bet there's like a 90% chance. I'm about 90% sure that we're going to get a Smash Ultimate DLC reveal for a new fighter tomorrow in the Direct. I think they'll showcase that at the beginning of the Direct or at the end of the Direct. You can count on that. Next up, Mario Odyssey DLC. Now, I've heard that there was going to be Isle Delfino in this game. Like, there was, whenever the game was about to come out, there was a globe, like you remember the Mario Odyssey globe where all the worlds are at and whatever, all the kingdoms. And there was actually a kingdom that someone saw. It was actually shaped like a dolphin, right next to the Mushroom Kingdom, actually. I think it was in the top right corner of the Mushroom Kingdom. And so there was a lot of talks about Isle Delfino from Mario Sunshine being in Mario Odyssey. Obviously, that wasn't in the game. I think they might have saved that for future DLC. Now, Mario Odyssey was a super popular title. It did extremely well. Very, very good game. It's still one of the top games for the Switch, and they would make a lot of money if they made some DLC for Mario Odyssey. They'd be crazy not to make some DLC for that game. So I think, I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but I think that we'll see some Mario Odyssey DLC at some point. If we see it tomorrow, maybe. But percentage-wise, if we see Mario DLC tomorrow, Mario Odyssey DLC tomorrow, I think we have about maybe 30% chance. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but I know that possibility is definitely there for Mario Odyssey. Now, Mario Kart Tour, you guys remember this from about a week or two ago. This game actually got delayed until summer of 2019. So they're still developing the game. We don't really know a whole lot about it yet, but they haven't told us anything about the game yet. So I think that there is a strong possibility they're either going to showcase this game somewhat in the Direct tomorrow. Now, I know the Direct tomorrow is focused on Switch titles, upcoming Switch titles, but Nintendo likes to throw a lot of curveballs and just throw some surprises our way. So they might have like a little teaser of Mario Kart Tour, but they might save Mario Kart Tour information for a mobile Direct later on down the line in a few months, or they might save that for E3. But there's still a chance we might get some prediction or some some information about Mario Kart Tour tomorrow, so we'll have to see about that. So percentage-wise for Mario Kart Tour, I think we have maybe a 25 to 30% chance of seeing that tomorrow. But now on to your predictions, the viewers and subscribers. What do you guys think? We have Cyan the Cat in the chat. We have Blueberry in the chat. So what do you guys think we're going to see in the Direct tomorrow? Aside from what I listed here, do you guys think we're going to see any new type of games or DLC? So let's see what you guys think about everything and get your thoughts. Now, man, I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped for the Direct tomorrow. I don't know, like all these rumors going around about when a Direct's gonna happen. I was pretty skeptical about it being tomorrow, but hey, at this point, it's long overdue. I was actually expecting to get a Direct last month, and we didn't get it, so I'm really glad that we're getting it tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know, like. I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen tomorrow in the Direct. I think we'll get some pretty awesome information. Hopefully, some pretty good new games. Maybe some games that we even don't know about. You guys might remember a few days ago, Nintendo talked about there's a game that they haven't revealed yet, but Nintendo fans would be delighted to hear about. So, what could that game be? Will they reveal in the Direct tomorrow? I don't know. We'll have to see. So, Cyan the Cat, Luigi's Mansion. I've seen the trailer. Yeah, that's right. They had a trailer in the last Direct, a little short trailer. So Luigi's Mansion, like I said, yeah, that's a good possibility. I think we might have a chance of seeing that. Blueberry said, I don't really know, but I hope for Animal Crossing or Pokemon Pearl and Diamond remakes. What? No, I don't see that happening. Pokemon Pearl and Diamond. Those were good games, though. I remember playing those on the Nintendo DS before the 3DS. Yeah, I got Pearl. That was a really, really good game. For sure. Yeah, they won't remake anything like that. They just did a remake of Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee from the past Pokemon games. But yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Animal Crossing, like I said, pretty good chance of seeing that tomorrow since we haven't heard anything about that game. We haven't even heard any information about that game since last September. So I think we have a pretty good shot of seeing that tomorrow. But yeah, guys, so that's about it. I don't know. This is kind of a new thing I'm trying out. This is my first live stream doing a predictions video, so let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed it, but I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.